Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another WARNO Ranked match. I'm playing on my other account as Dark Icarus, playing 79th. I'm playing one of your guys' decks. This is not my deck, so you see me bringing things like an FOB, which I would never do if I built my own deck. Yeah, one of your guys' deck that you guys sent. And then we're playing against Phoenix here, really good player, playing his 11th Cav. Anyway, let us go over the deployments. Over here, I'm opening up the GRU, going into center, or actually on the southern point, with a BMP-2 going into this location. Got 2 Superior RPO, 2 OSHAs, and a MPV command tank. We have a lot of lack of stuff that I like in my deck at this point, so we have to rely on some of the Superior RPO at the start. We usually open up with AT stuff. GRU in the north, GRU in the south. We're kind of betting on him not going over here. That's the whole plan. And we're opening up with just, an FOB as well. So not much deployment-wise for us. Over here, our opponent opening up with tons of scouts and a million BGS here. We're talking about 4, 5, 6, 7 BGS. The BGS are cheap, though. They're only 20-point squads. CV Hilo with some iHawks, 2 of them, Engineers, 3 Stingers, and 2 Scouts, an M1A1 ACAV, as well, going into center position with a Scout going towards the north, and a further Scout going towards the north. So we see a mass recon, which you can already tell when you see something like this opening wise, it's going to be an air rush. Well, at least I know now that it's going to be not an air rush, but like an air build. And he doesn't rush any aircraft to start, but definitely is going to mass aircraft. And now knowing that he buys as much recon to start, I gotta, just like note to self and note to you guys as well. Like the clusters and A10s are on their way. So first action, the game's going to open up in the center position. I do change orders here to get into this building instead. I want to try to get up here as quickly as possible, lock down this area, and put pressure onto the open. At least that was the general gist, and then play passive on the northern side. I thought maybe he would open up with a lot more armor. You can see he's not. Over here, we got some action already going on. First shot, get 2 of this BGS. Though they are only a couple points. They're only 40 points a pop. But that's, what are we at? 120 points there. So we are paying for ourselves there with the kills. BMP-2 though is going to come in here and mop this stuff up. He's got no AT in this location, so he's in a little bit of big trouble now. The BTR is coming in as well, and now he's in significant trouble. OSHAs are coming in here as well. We pretty much wipe out all of this stuff. CV Hilo's landing. He opens up with a lot of these BGS. I mean, that's a lot of units on paper, but honestly, not really. You can see that we're still thinner on the line just because of cheap and cost efficient. You can see the scout going along the edge of the map here. Gonna try to spot the FOB. This is why I don't bring FOBs. Note to self, guys, don't bring FOBs. This stuff happens. Anyway, we're moving up here now. We kind of won this engagement now. He has his M1A cav rotating over though. We do have a command tank. I'm gonna rotate it this way. I didn't really see. I saw a Hilo. Wasn't really expecting too much. F-16 clusters coming in, going for the OSHAs. Which is a smart move. We fire a shot, get a nice hit on him. Kills our OSHA, sadly. Very sadly. But we do shoot him down there, making up for it. That is one aircraft and a few. He's got tons of 50 cals running through my rear. We're gonna have to buy some stuff in a moment to deal with this. We are up +2 now. He doesn't have a cap on the northern position. Now we're capping the southern position. We are taking him a little bit better. Scouts here. Again, no AT. Gonna get caught out in a bad spot. BTR with BV here. Just gonna mop him up. We don't have enough A here to cover ourselves, so bring up more now. And he's just got tons of little trucks running around my rear section. This wouldn't be a big deal if it wasn't for the lack of... Well, I mean, if we didn't have this FOB, it wouldn't matter. We're moving in here, trying to mop up the stuff. We're +3 now. Moving the CV back over to this location. I'm buying Conquerors here to stop all the things running through my rear. We don't really have a lot of recon in this deck, I believe, so he's gonna cap this, which is funny. He doesn't kill it, he's gonna cap it. He marks it for himself as well. We're gonna start building up here though. We see his M1A1 ACAV coming over here. We don't have any AT planes, I believe, or we only have 1 or so, and he's got iHawks, so there's really no point this early on in the game. Headshoot Center coming in here. Really great squads, 12 man, or 11 man, sorry, with 60% accuracy with their AT. So we're gonna buy this BV here. We're gonna turn off all the weapons. We're gonna kill this Humvee and then just recap it. It's super This is all gonna get very wacko in a second. BP2, I'm gonna start rotating it a little bit further over to here. Try to shoot down any reinforcements that come by. At least catch him off guard. Over here, we are getting some forces coming in, and he's starting to cross with the open ground, M1A1. We do got some new troops here showing up. Another GRU coming in here as well. Our deck given to us takes some, I think, extra veterancy there. Maybe they do always come to vet. Maybe I'm just talking. I don't know what I'm talking about. It also vets up his RPO. I definitely don't vet up my RPO. I get more of them. By this AT plane here, trying to stop this M1A1. He's gonna smoke. We're gonna turn when he does that. Yep. So we notice this now. I know what's going on a little bit. I'm gonna cap this. Everything's turned off. We're just gonna recap our Logi. This is a why. It's such a funny game. PTR should do fine here. We're just gonna put some RPO down rounds on them as well. AT comes back in. It derps out though, sadly. Ihawks get some nice hits on us, kill us. Huge kills from him. CV Hilo looking to get some kills and damage. We have no AA on the northern front. We do cap back our zone here. And yeah, everything's looking interesting at the moment. We're still taking him +2 here. He's gonna land now. Very interesting that he's gonna land. Stun him. Flying too close. He's routed. Fighter comes in, trying to get the seed plane. So we go for the other plane, and we go in and try to get him shots. If he does land here, we're just gonna move our CV in. We do have a Conquerors ready for him. He does what he's thinking. Scout here is engaging the GRU. GRU should win that pretty easily. He moves over though. He's shifting. We lose a scout here. I buy a BRM, which I don't usually have. And I'm lackluster to buy helos at the point. I don't think I had a lot in my deck as well, but also he has a lot of aircraft and I didn't want to get exposed. Fighter comes in here going for his CV helo. Thing kill, knocking that out. And he can see what I'm spawning now, which is pretty nice of him. Otherwise, we would have bought a helo to get over here, but at the moment. These guys are gonna probably lose the head shoots then, honestly. Ixomoto Roseka only 1 vet, or 0 vet. It's an interesting choice. Got 2 BVs here looking to get into center now. We're doing pretty well, honestly, but it's gonna get interesting in a few minutes when all the air power. We make his M1A1 back off. He does get a CV into the zone. And he does get some nice shots on us somehow. This Engineer Dragon doing tons of damage. And everyone's like, oh, the head shoots in are terrible, but they're gonna beat all 3 of these squads. 4v3. Fighter coming in here and going in for the Cobra. We do derp out though. We get shot down. Shouldn't have really gone for it. We should have known better. EMP2s are coming up right now, reinforcement wise. Cobra's looking for something here, but not really doing much at the moment. We're starting to do a little better here with bringing over this BTR. We got a seed plane coming in. We're slow on the micro. And we're lucky there. No skill involved. We actually thought it was an AT plane, so we do continue to drive forward. I'm like, I don't know what to do here. I'm like, do I back up? No, there's an HE plane coming in, so we do back up. He's going for the OSHA. We get a hit on him. Super lucky. Kind of luck is helping us at this moment. And we actually shoot him down there. That is super rare. I've actually seen clusters of those coming in this time. This B-man is taking a pounding. We do get a CV in the zone. We get another cluster on. Nice shot there. We have no real AA to back it up. And somehow we took a side shot there. We do lose our command tank. We're gonna try to get a CV there momentarily, but we're in a big deal. That was a big loss right there. Losing that tank there when we shouldn't have. It was in full health. Pretty big loss. And we can check from a look from his perspective right now. What you can see, you can't really see much with these recon. I don't know if he's really paying attention to what's being called in. He does have F-16 though coming in here. Again, bad micro by me. Don't turn him off in time. Which is a big mistake. Flies all the way over his side. If we're also missing another card of fighters, which we should normally have in my deck. Then we can send 2 fighters at him right now and he'd have nothing. Do you have an SC-25 coming in? I'm gonna get one of these tanks. I know they used smoke earlier, so I was like, oh, this is maybe a good opportunity. We're putting in a lot of firepower here with the BTRs. Not really microing his tanks there in position. We do get an F-16 to route. We do shoot him down. We do lose one of our things though. Just pretty good trade overall, I guess. The shit's going down, these BTRs. I only have 1 cub in the battlefield. We're lacking extra OSHAs. I like to bring multiple cards with OSHAs. I don't bring cubs. You get less availability. You get 5 OSHAs to 3 cubs per card, which is huge because an extra 2 OSHAs doesn't matter if he strafes you. You can kill them all. He's gonna push down here right now. We have no real AT, so we're in a little bit of a bad spot here. I'll try to get out of the way. Beat wise. Over here, the BMP2s are helping with the BTR helping here, keeping this guy suppressed. We do kill with the BMP2 here, getting a nice kill on one of the command tanks. Seeds coming in here. We are turned off though, so we can't really do anything. We're buying a grad as well. We really should be buying his AA. This is a huge mistake buying this grad. It's my opinion. We're trying to use our last shot there. Cluster coming in. And he just guessed correctly here, it looks like. Oh, lucky. If we had dropped that, we would have died. Oh, what? Enemy spotted. How did he guess the exact spot there? That's sus. I was streaming at the time, guys, live, so you know, it is possible that he could have been. This is a little weird. This thing is off, so he's not being spotted by the seed plane, and the F-16 here is going dead on. It was all the way back here. He hasn't seen it at all. Doesn't have eyes on it. This ACAF can't see it. That's a little sus. I won't make any accusations, but that is, let's just say that's definitely sus. We do kill his M1A1 with our BV though. He only has 1 more M1A1 ACAV plane. Grads are firing here. Trying to get these IHawks. Good kill there. And we are ticking up pretty well right now. He's doing his head shoots in here. They're going to get suppressed really hard right there from that shot. Now the Superior coming around the corner. The Satchel. There goes that unit. Doing this pretty well. F-16 coming around. He does... Let's see here. Yeah, he got eyes with his Humvee. He has a clean kill on me. Winchester. Touchdown. It's a big kill for him. Losing the grad. The grad did some damage though. And we do lose... Oh, that's really bad. That was a really bad loss there. Too bad he got stunned there. Couldn't smoke off in time. He's just moving his 50 cal here now. OSHA's now firing. And we do shoot him down though as revenge. Scouts driving past. I'm okay with this. BRDM will kill it eventually. really showing the power of the BRDM. He does this weird thing with 50 cal. I don't know what's going on here. And the scout's taking a pounding here. Gets stunned. Cluster gets a nice hit. He's probably seeing that with that scout. I haven't used these AT planes because we don't have 2 cards of fighters. OSHA coming in, just buying more now. Just trying to get them out here. Got 2 OSHAs here, 3, 4. He doesn't even have that much infantry in the battlefield right now. He's buying some reinforcements now. We're doing pretty good, honestly. I mean, if we had lost that grab and we bought some AA earlier, we could have done a little better. Losing AA is pretty bad, but it is what it is, I guess. There goes that. Sadly, I don't shift positions, but we do get a hit on him, and he goes down. 16 cluster doing its job. And really at this point, what I should have been doing is defending, stop attacking. Solidifying AA. BMP2 though is going to keep the suppression on. Clusters coming in, we didn't shift. Hit him again. He loses 3 clusters there, that's a lot. That's 3 clusters down now. Buying command tank. Get 2 OSHAs back here. Now we've killed all his recon in his rear. We have no more recon on our southern side. See another cluster coming in now. NAT. These are miss micro. I should have been moving him up. Could be my AT plane to go after his AT plane. Or at least go for his M1A1. I decided to go for it. T comes in. Knocks me out. Gets a nice kill with seed there. He must bring like a lot of cards clusters, man. We made this huge micro air. I don't know what's going on back here. We have the weapons off right now. Let's smoke off. Still hits me even though he smoked. Turning off our missiles. Cluster comes in though. Slow on the micro there to move. Lose our BV to his A10. We're kind of being air dominated right now. Pulls that recon squad. Kills one of us there. Using the BMP2. Having no light AA2 is pretty rough too. Would be nice to have some Iglas so we could put them in these buildings. So that when he is flying around the A10 or flying around with seed, we can just start popping shots at him. Only having radar is a little bit tough. Got some more Cubs coming out. We got 3 OSHAs coming out. 22 minutes in the game here. A10's gonna waste around on BTR. Fine by me. I have all these OSHAs fire. Get that A10 down. There's another A10. Artillery is coming down. He's gonna kill him finally. The FOB, though he is off the mark. He must have forgotten where exactly it was. Now we literally have nothing on the front line. We're getting just kind of strafed to death. Some of the rounds are landing short. As long as they land kind of deep, FOB should survive. Only shallow rounds. Ooh, 1 health. A10 is just still popping me off here. Got nothing down here on the southern front. We're trying to get... We don't have any fast reactionary forces. Usually I have guys in just normal trucks. But he brought all of his guys in PP2s, so we're in a little bit slow to react and plug gaps here right now. Some 1A cabs running through our rear. I gotta be really careful right now. Cubs are firing. Getting one of the hits there. We're out of ammo. Got some supply coming right now, though. We're buying our first helo here. I thought, okay, maybe we can buy something. Get a nice hit on this cluster. But we have nowhere to go. I think this is the moment where we kind of like lose control of the situation. We're almost out of AA, pretty much. Etchison coming in, M1A Cavs coming in. It's interesting he's playing so aggressive with this, like... There's 1 OSHA. 2 OSHAs. T tries to get the other one. And we're pretty much locked. We just don't have any AA, really. See, he's gonna come in here. This is why I didn't want to buy helos. I'm gonna lose another OSHA there. We're gonna go a little faster here now. There's gonna be kind of a snowball effect momentarily. We really only have, I think, 2 Cubs here. I think this is it. Trying to stop the bleeding here. We're doing a pretty good job. Trying to do damage there. We're buying our last Cub, I believe. These are our last 3, I'm pretty sure, in total. A10 comes in, as we spoke about, and there's really nothing I have to cover it. I do get a nice shot on him, make him retreat. He's protecting the BV. I shift positions here. I'm not going to stay in one position anymore. We're learning from this mistakes early in the game, and we'll never make this mistake any of the future games either. DSC coming around. Oh, we accidentally turned on, thinking we can get him. It was a mistake. I thought he was peeling the other way. Tank routes. He gets away with that command tank. Did you get a bailout on his M1A1 there? From the GOT. Which is an interesting take to bring the GOT, not the Conquerors. We get a nice good shot there of the Conquerors here. We only have 2 Cubs, so we gotta protect them. They're not there to win, they're just there to suppress. HE Bomber's gonna come in here. Trying to, but sadly, we do get the kill though on the M1A1. The BV's coming in. I'm running a CV. It's really funny. We're gonna get a little more ticking going on. Get some more hits in this command. I'm gonna use this grad to kill this bailed out M1A1. He can't repair it. We're gonna get as quickly as possible, do the damage. There we go, got the kill. Just see what he sees. This is weird though, right? I'm fired here from a while. I shifted. But yet he knows I'm there. Fire then. Now he knows for sure I'm there. The first shot, I was definitely not there. He actually misses and we shoot him down. We're just trying to plug the gaps now. We are +2. Didn't shift in time. I thought he thought I died in there, so maybe I could get away with it. You shoot him down. I'm out of ammo on this cub. Okay, we'll dodge. So we're being overwhelmed over here. And we do lose another BV there. We had that cub miss. And there's only 3 minutes in the clock there, but he's going to cap us. This is a +2 here. I'm going to try to grad at CV. I do stop him from ticking me. I'm going to run away. Cub's going to try to fire. Get one off. Does decap with M1A1. 810 coming in though. I have no way to stop him, only one AT plane. Missed that shot. There you go, I'm out of A completely. Losing all my tanks there. And he can just strafe me now. And there's only 9 minutes of the clock left. But there is nothing to do here. He will take all the zones and strafe me to death. He has plenty of time, 10 minutes on the clock pretty much. He can take every zone on the map now with A10s floating around. There's nothing we can do. He definitely has the game. I do surrender there. Not willing to endure, you know, crazy meta. You can see that we went really negative. But he's a good player. He's ranked 48. We just like, yeah. If I was using my own deck, 79th, probably would have had a little more aircraft, a little more AA, and some more fast response infantry as well. But you know, it is what it is. Thanks, Phoenix, for playing. Great playing. Guys, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys around. Thanks for watching.